Well, Mari Tamura, it's so great to see you.
Hi, Nancy.
Congratulations on the book. That's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
That's really great. By the way, in your honor, I'm wearing my Jimmy Page t-shirt.
Yes.
Rock and roll. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Guitar Wolf t-shirt that I've had for about 15 years.
And what does it say?
It says Jet Rock and Roll.
Right on, Guitar Wolf. Oh, that's so great. All right, so you've been shooting rock bands live on stage since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
What got you going on this? What started you?
First I was, I checked out of seeing live music for about 10, 15 years because I was raising a family, two boys, and my older one turned 13 in 2017. So I figured I can get back to what I liked to do before I had family. So I started going out to see my husband's band then for the Night to Trash, and I took my iPhone and shot their shows, and I really like the experience of capturing their energy. I just like to click my camera and see the definition of their energy. So that's how I started. But I quickly figured out my iPhone camera was just not cut out to shoot in live dark venues. So I went to buy a real camera.
And that was the start.
Yep.
Well, so obviously you have not been doing this for a long time. Nonetheless, there are stunning photos in your book, Early Works. So can you talk about composing a shot in the midst of a live raucous performance?
That's a good question. There's no method to it at all. I listen to their music, and there's a moment within their songs that I can sense this energy build up, and I just want to capture the peak of it.
So when you're shooting your photos in the midst of it all, can you tell when you have nailed it, when you know I got a great shot?
I don't know. I think I would say 90% of the time I don't know. I was starting to get those with my current gear, which I purchased at the end of 2018. And especially with added external flash. So the cover shot of my book, this one, I kind of knew I had a shot with this one.
Speaking of nailing it, how did you get that fantastic photo of Iggy Pop?
Oh, that was a hard one. I was so excited to be there first, but quickly figured out I was in with 2,000 other people.
Iggy Pop!
And I was in the crowd, maybe second row from the very front, and his set started, and the crowd went crazy, and the retention wall broke. And,
the retention wall broke.
Yeah.
Wow.
And everybody was everywhere. I was holding my camera, and I thought I was gonna hurt some people if I have it out. So I put it away, and somehow I ended up at the stage left, and with 3 other spectators, lucky ones.
Yeah.
So I decided to settle down and shot from there.
How far were you from Iggy, would you say?
Oh, I was just right up against the stage edge. So I don't know, he could be within 5 meters range of where I was standing. Pretty close. Really crazy experience.
Yeah, it's such a great shot. In the intro to Early Works, drummer Michael Fritz says, quote, "You don't look at a Mari Tamura photograph, you experience it." So this statement is very well represented by the picture of the band Dirty Sidewalks, which he is the drummer for, playing at the Crocodile. So you obviously shot that on stage, kind of behind the drum kit.
I did.
What photographic techniques, if you have them, what do you use to capture that immersive experience? Because your photos feel immersive.
Oh, thank you so much. I like to use a wide angle lens. I just like to get in front of the subject and shoot it as wide as possible. Not from a distance. I just like to represent my experience as being a part of the concert.
All of the pictures are black and white. Why did you choose that particular format?
I like black and white because I think it leaves a lot to the viewer's imagination or experience. And also, I just like the black and white for rock and roll.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So your book ends with I believe it's about 6 pages, a tribute to the legendary Tokyo band, Guitar Wolf, which is of course what your shirt is. So you shot them in 3 cities over a 3-year period. Can you tell me what Guitar Wolf means to you?
They are my good friend for the last 25 years or so. They're nice dudes, and their energy output on stage is just like unmatched with any other bands. I really love that aspect about them. They might sound pretty trashy, and some people say that's too trashy, that's outside of my limit, but I just enjoy them for who they are.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite picture in the book?
Well, obviously the cover picture I love a lot, and that's a band called the Derelicts from Seattle. I love the way he works the whole venue, and he's showing here working the floor. I like them all though, so sure. It's hard to pick a favorite, and yeah.
So all of the local clubs, Numos, Slims, El Corazon, all of them are closed, obviously, and have been since March. What has it been like for you to not be able to go out and take pictures?
Oh, I miss it so much. I was starting to miss it. I was going through my past photographs and re-edit and just messing with what I have done in the last 3 years. And my husband suggested I should do a book. And that was a great project for me because I'm not taking new pictures, and I'm just like, I just can't be sitting around and feeling sad about not being able to go shoot new pictures. But here's a book. So.
Well, Mari, your book is great, and I love your intent. I love your passion for what you're doing. It's so heartfelt, and I know that the bands that you shoot and the photos you take, I know how much that means to artists. So thank you for what you do. Thanks for putting out the book, and I'm looking forward to Early Works, the sequel.
It won't be early, but
the middle years.
I've got Early Works out the way.
Thank you so much, Mari. It's great talking with you.
Thank you, Nancy.
You can get your copy of Early Works at staticdist.com, and you can follow Mari on Instagram.